5 minutes for us. Here we go. So if you guys follow me in places, you probably know that I had an event in New York City at my favorite store in the entire world, Story, and I wanted to share it with you guys just in case you weren't able to go to Story, you don't live in New York City, just so you can be a part of the experience also, because it was really awesome and I had so much fun. Where to begin? If you don't know what Story is, it is a store in New York City, and it's basically, I was gonna say it's basically a store, but we know that now. We know it's a store. Rachel, who is the founder of Story, describes Story as a place that takes the point of view of a magazine, changes like a gallery, and sells things like a store. And I think that's the perfect way to describe it. I've been there a bunch of times. Every time I go to New York City, I always go to Story and I always take whoever I'm with there because I'm obsessed with it, and they just always have a lot of cool stuff. There's just a really great mix of things. I was part of one of the recent collections called Your Story, and there were other online creators that were part of this story as well. Connor Franta, Amanda Steele, Sawyer Hartman. It was just really, really cool. I had a whole collection of things in the corner of the store, which, by the way, I just have to say, I really just like stood there for a second and took it all in, because to be at one of my favorite places with my own collection of things, it was incredible. I just walked in and I was like, I just need a minute. I just need a minute to soak this all in because it is so cool. So basically the way that this collection came together is that the majority of it was a curation. So these were already existing brands and designers that I really love. A lot of them, like Bobble Bar and Darling, I have loved for a long time. So it was awesome to have them be part of this. And then like new discoveries. For example, I have some of the stuff here. These bowls were in the curation, and I cannot resist saying bowls, bowls, all kinds of bowls. And if you've seen Back Home Baller, then you understand that reference. And then I also had pillows in the curation, which I had actually designed. The design started on paper, and it was incredible to see what I had drawn on paper come to life in pillow form that I could actually squeeze and hug, and it was so cool. I had one that said normal is boring, another one that said coffee is my boyfriend, inspired by one of my favorite t-shirts, and then another pillow that said love the little things. The rest of the event had me like T-Rex handsing all over the place. Did I just turn T-Rex hands into a verb, by the way? Is that a thing now? A ton of you guys came out to Story. First of all, I have to say thank you to all of you because it was cold outside. I had bare legs that day. It was definitely cold. So thank you for waiting outside. And then once everybody got inside, it was all nice and warm. We had some lavender lemonade, donut plant donuts, because obviously. It was honestly one of my favorite things that I've ever done because I felt so connected to everybody that was there. Everyone there had really great, thoughtful questions. And then afterwards, I got to meet everyone, take pictures, hug everyone with my suffocating hugs. And yes, I was wearing a dress with sequins all over it. I just remembered that. BT dubs, I went to a rap show afterwards. I put on my Vans sneaks and went to a rap show dressed like that because I'm gangster. Oh, shout out to the girl who knew who Action Bronson was at the event. That was really cool and made me super happy, so shout out to you. But overall, it was just an amazing, amazing thing. I left with the biggest smile on my face, so thank you to everybody who came out, and thank you to everybody at Story that helped make this happen. Rachel, Katie, and Jenny. It was just like the best thing. And also thank you to everybody that was a part of my collection. It was just so cool to have like all of my favorite things kind of come together into one place. Of course, the biggest thank you goes out to you guys that came and just hung out with me. The girl in the sequin dress being weird because... So yeah, that was my Story event. I just had the best time. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully doing more things like this in the future, especially where it's like an intimate group of you guys and we just get to talk and hang out and eat and drink really great food items. because that's always a good thing, right? Right. Apparently, I have covered up my hands, but thank you guys for watching. That is gonna be it for today. Don't forget to join the conversation using the hashtag 5MFU. You can leave your comments down below, and I'm gonna peace out now. Can I do a peace sign like this? There we go. Peace out, everyone! That looks like a cat.